What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the next episode of Riverdale. Season 1, Episode 2. Let us get into it, shall we?
I think many of us, maybe the entire town, hoping against hope that Jason Blossom hadn't drowned on July 4th. That we'd come to school Monday morning, and there Jason would be. Or that we'd see him and Cheryl at Pops. But that was before the undeniable fact of his bloated, waterlogged body. A corpse with a bullet hole in its forehead, and secrets that could only be revealed by the steel blade of a coroner's autopsy scalpel, the telltale beating of a guilty heart.
Thirst trap. Thirst trap. Ah! That's right. You let him know. Don't be you upping me, mother. Oh. Sorry about it. Snack. I am not mad at it.
Miss Grundy, July 4th, it was a gunshot.
To my house.
Probably the shot that killed Jason Blossom.
Show up at her house all sweaty and shirtless. And
We don't know by whom.
We know when it was fired.
They're performing an autopsy.
We
sweaty.
could call them.
And
It's not a negotiation, Archie. This is our lives. If anybody knows that we were there, I could lose my job. We could go to jail.
I mean, if
here you go,
you
Vince.
would probably definitely go to jail.
Good boy.
Morning, Dad.
Hey, bud. Where'd you sneak off to last night?
You heard that?
Son, I've been hearing you sneak out since you were 8 years old.
I couldn't sleep. I went for a jog to tire myself out.
Got something on your mind?
Just all this stuff with
Yeah,
Jason.
his teachers.
No more midnight runs until the police catch whoever it was that shot dead. This town.
Hey, honey. It's gonna be a bit of a late night for us.
At this point, I
Maybe
don't
a
think
lot
there's
late nights for us. I mean, an
point in
accidental drowning? Who
coming
cares?
forward.
The sociopathic
I don't
son
know.
of the wealthiest family in town murdered?
He's barely in his grave.
Can you warm up the car, Hal? Betty, you know what I love the most about you? That you always want to see the good in people. People like Cheryl Blossom and Veronica Lodge and Archie Andrews. But when they betrayed you this weekend, you saw their true colors, didn't you?
I did. I definitely did.
So no backsliding. No Cheryl, no Veronica, and
No, Archie. Walk me to school?
Oh, because her mom said no. She was like, let me talk to
I
him.
needed time to process, separate what my mom wants from what I want, think I want.
Which is?
My mom says I should never speak to you again. But even though you don't like me like that, I still want us to be best friends.
You do?
He is,
Yeah.
that is definitely not his hair color,
I mean,
right?
that's great. Me too. And I'm sorry, Betty. I didn't do it to be I don't know. I thought it would be better in the long
And
run.
it will be. Oh, and don't tell my mom that we're friends again.
Hi. Do you think I could use Jason Blossom's death as an excuse to get out of PE? Sorry, Coach. I'm just too depressed and freaked out right now to do pull-ups.
Don't joke about Jason Blossom.
What? Sardonic humor is just my way of relating to the world.
Feel that.
Look, it's the rich kids from the Goonies. All right, I'm out.
Watch it, Wednesday Addams. Now that romance is off the table, I'll just say, are we 100% sure that Archie's straight? Because no straight man has that body.
Speaking of bodies, have you recovered from finding Jason's?
More traumatizing, having to explain to my dad what I was doing with Moose at the river. Another perk of being the sheriff's son.
Ah.
Oh my God, those are gorgeous. Are those for Betty, Mrs. Phillips?
That's why I called her.
Well, damn.
Dear Betty, please forgive me, XOXOV. Who the hell is V?
Veronica.
The yellows for friendship. I also had Magnolia cupcakes, as my mom likes to say. There's no wrong the right cupcake can't fix. I booked us for hers and hers mani-pedis at Shea Salon. Blowouts too. I am so sorry, Betty. It was such a basic bitch move. It was like I was possessed by
Madam Satan?
the old Veronica. And I will never ever do anything like that to you again. Swear on my mother's pearls. Can you please give me one more chance?
Okay.
What? Awesome. I'll take it, and you won't regret it. And I'll bring these to lunch so we can celebrate.
It's the path of least resistance, Kev. A week ago, Veronica and I weren't friends.
Yeah, Kev.
You know, in 2 weeks, she won't even remember my name. 3, she'll have latched on to some other girl to destroy.
Morning, students. There's been many inquiries about the upcoming pep rally. So let me state clearly, it is happening as scheduled. Now, on a less felicitous note, if you could give your attention to Sheriff Keller.
She reminds me of Lydia on
Most of
Eagle.
you already know the details.
Jason Blossom's body was found late Saturday night. So as of the weekend, Jason's death is now being treated as a homicide. It is an open and ongoing investigation.
And may I interject? Neither I nor my parents will rest until Jason's death is avenged.
She's
I,
involved
for one, have
somehow.
my suspicions. Hashtag Riverdale strong.
If you know anything that could help us find and apprehend Jason's killer, I strongly urge you to come forward immediately. Speak with me or Principal Weatherby. Let's not let Jason down.
Is he related to
Archie.
them somehow? Because I feel like the red is like on
Weirdest
purpose.
thing, this summer we were supposed to go on a road trip.
Right? Maybe.
Over July 4th weekend, which you bailed on at the last minute. Is there something you want to tell me, pal?
To be on to you. I don't know for what teacher thing, but I don't think he
And
killed
Cheryl,
him.
back in July, you told the Popo that Jason drowned. We come to find out that Jason didn't drown. He was shot. Slightly suspicious now.
Are you living mannequin suggesting I had something to do with my brother's death?
Yeah.
What did the police think happened? I'll tell you what I told them, which is that Jason did fall into the water. We both did. I made it to the shore. He didn't. Maybe he made it to the other side of the river and someone shot him there.
Hair off, gloves on, scalpels
No,
out.
no, no,
Wanna be
no,
with
no.
Cheryl?
She.
And I want to be with Betty. I was thinking I'd partner with Kevin.
Actually, Kel's with me. We like talk. Oh God.
Once again, fate throws us together.
Did it?
Saturday night. Listen, Moose, you're hot. Yes, my type. Definitely. But you've got more demons than the Exorcist. My gayometer says you should stick with what you know best, girls.
Cheryl, we haven't talked since the summer. I'm really sorry about your brother.
I like him.
Best.
If I can do anything to help.
That's sweet, Archie. But unless you were at Sweetwater River and know who shot Jason.
Well, he was there. Don't think he knows.
Do you know if the police have any leads?
I don't think.
What? No, you ghoul. It's only a matter of time. And my twin tuition is telling me someone we all know.
Twin tuition.
I'm not great at science, but I can take point on this if it's too weird for you.
Weird, why? Oh, you mean because my brother is being dissected with a blade, possibly at this very moment? I'm fine. I'm amazing.
Every corpse has a tale to tell. Step closer to the body. There are several morbid details you should find relevant to your article.
What details, Dr. Colonel?
Marbling of the veins, ligature marks on both wrists, a hint of cryonecrotic preservation.
Small bills, right?
Ah, sneaky.
What did Moose want?
Oh my
know if
God,
that-
I don't even
how
think
are they
he
letting
knows.
somebody
I mean, I am
in
devastatingly
there?
handsome in that classic Montgomery Clift kind of way. Would someone named Moose actually be that fluid?
Okay, well, I ship it.
Well, of course you would. You're a big city girl with loose morals.
Ah!
I just meant that Moose has an official girlfriend, Midge. Part of me wishes he would just stay in the darn closet. Obviously, I didn't mean literal closet.
Any new material you want to try out on a very forgiving audience?
Hi.
Please.
What do you? I'd love to hear it.
I'm still working on the lyrics, so.
Okay.
Come on, turn the radio on. Betty, you okay?
I'm supposed to say yes. That's what the nice girl always says, but I want to be, I thought I could be, but it's too much, too fast.
Betty, wait. Come on, listen to me.
No! When I think of where I feel safest, I think of us in a booth at Pops.
Me
but
too.
That's not true anymore. I thought I could pretend this weekend didn't happen, but sorry.
Betty.
Mr. Andrews.
Uh-oh.
If we could have a word in private. You're in a very good place right now, Mr. Andrews. Varsity football, AP music tutorials. This morning in the hallway, you wouldn't meet my eyes. Why?
I was distracted. I wasn't feeling well.
If there's something you want to get off your chest,
Nope.
perhaps about Jason,
Nope.
that would be the time.
Nope. No thanks.
Weatherby just asked me if I knew anything about Jason.
And? What did you say?
That I didn't. But he said if I did, I shouldn't be scared and he'd make sure I was okay.
Of course he would. You're his student.
Is this how you feel about me? Is it real? Because if it's not, then I don't know what I'm protecting.
It is.
And the fact that y'all was diddling around in the damn blanket and you shouldn't have been. So it don't matter if it's real or not real.
But it's real.
The fact is y'all done something.
It's why you can't go to Weatherby. If you do that, we will never see each other again.
Manipulation. Manipulation, creeper. She's a creep.
Archie, I'm putting myself in your hands.
I don't like it. She's stupid as fuck if she's gonna do it right there. Like that. Dumb. Ah!
Stand down, vixens. The weather's predicting a downpour the night of the rally, but already, you're raining on my parade. With Jason so present in our collective consciousness, all eyes will be on me. Will this beautiful, exotic hothouse flower drown under the town's scrutiny? The answer, ladies, no. That
She's
said,
very
I
modest,
need
huh?
star power. I need the pussycats. Stay loose and limber, ladies, while I make a call.
After this practice, I'll totally need a pedicure. You?
I'll have homework.
I know everyone grieves differently. Cheryl's hosting a pep rally to cope with her loss. Brilliant or psychotic or both.
Yeah, well, at least Cheryl's not putting on an act, pretending she's a butterfly when she's really a wasp.
Ah!
The only reason I went into that closet with Archie was so that Cheryl wouldn't.
Okay, so nothing happened between you and Archie in the closet then? Yeah, that's what I thought. Archie and I were fine
When they were
before
at
you
the
got
lunch
here.
house closet,
Fine?
what is happening with the closet? I
And you
didn't
were
get it at
pining
first.
after him
Now I
in
get
quiet
it.
desperation.
Took me a
You were
minute
walking on
sometimes.
emotional eggshells around him. It's not my fault he doesn't like you. If that's what you're thinking, it's not even stupid Archie's. It's just how it is. Most of the time, the people we like don't like us back. Romeo and Juliet are the exception, not the rule. Look, never speak to me again. If that's what you want, I'll accept that. What exactly did Archie do wrong?
The Pussycats are in. Sorry, ladies, am I interrupting?
As a matter of
No,
fact,
you're not. I was about to come find you, Cheryl. I have a gift certificate for hers and hers mani-pedis and blowouts at Shea Salon.
Don't do this.
Butt out, closet monster. I never say no to a petty. And I was just about to suggest the same thing. Can I steal her for a second?
Oh, Betty Petty. Betty Petty. That's Petty Betty. Ah!
Doing great, Mom. Better than me this week.
Dad could see us now.
He'd say you look stunning in that new uniform.
Going for this Joan Crawford, Mildred Pierce thing. Is it working?
Top.
Definitely.
Mom's hot.
Hi.
Hi.
And who might this heartbreaker be?
I'm picking up an order for Andrews.
Oh, you're Fred's son. They're as handsome as your father was.
I'll see you at home, Mom.
Wait, I'm sure Archie would happily escort you.
Is, Betty still mad at you?
Back to no texting. What about you?
I'm back to being shallow, toxic rich bitch who ruins everything in her path. Really felt like we were meant to be best friends, like it was our destiny. Now,
Maybe you will be.
there
That's
was this
foreshadowing.
train that was heading to the rest of my life. I just missed it.
Betty and I have been next door neighbors since we were 4. We've always gone to the same school. I remember in the 2nd grade, my teacher told my mom and dad that I should stay back a year. Betty was so against us not being in the same grade that she took it upon herself to tutor me every single day.
In the 2nd grade.
Yeah, when I passed, thanks to Betty, I kissed her and I asked her to marry me. She was like, "Oh, little Archie, we're too young. Ask me when we're 18 and I'll say yes."
Wow.
I hate that I hurt her.
Give her time, Archie. That's all you can do.
Can't help it, man.
And don't despair. I don't think your story with Betty is over.
Your room's so sweet. Too pink doesn't feel right anymore.
I like how girly it is. Mine is too. You should come over and see it sometime. But just you, not Veronica. She must be evil incarnate if even you won't have her as a friend. And on the subject of being
Thank
friends,
you.
Betty, I'm sorry I've been such a witchy witch to you. After Polly and Jason's epic demise, I was angry at everyone. But I took it out on you, which was super unfair.
You
especially since
seem kind of like you're an asshole to
in a
everybody.
way, it's kind of like we both lost siblings. How is Polly? She's still in that group home? Do you think she knows what happened to Jason, that he was murdered?
I'm not sure.
What do you think went down between them?
I don't know.
What do your parents say?
About Jason and Polly? Not a lot.
Same. Didn't they have a big fight this summer, or?
Why are you asking me so many questions?
Because you dumb cow. Someone shot my brother, and I think it was your crazy, tweaked out sister.
Bitch, get the fuck up out my house. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Get out of my house.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Before I kill you.
Damn. Bye, bitch. She's rude.
Jug, what's up?
What's up is I saw you, Archie. Miss Grundy.
Your voice down, my dad's inside.
I'm trying to help you, dude. I'm trying to be your friend, even though we're not anymore. How long? You and Grundy.
Since the summer. I like her.
Dumb.
She's the reason you've been acting weird since summer?
Yes.
One of them.
There's more?
Yes.
We were at Sweetwater River on July 4th. We heard a gunshot.
You have to tell somebody.
I can't. If people find out about Grundy.
A kid is dead, Archie, and you're worried about some cougar.
Don't call her that. She's not like that. She cares about me.
I'm guessing she cares more about herself. She's the one who's telling you not to say anything, right?
I could fuck with him.
I saw you guys. She's messing with your mind.
What the hell do you know about it, Jughead? Or about me, even?
I could fuck with him.
Nothing.
What he call him?
But I used to know this guy once.
Jughead?
Archie Andrews. He wasn't perfect, but he always tried to do the right thing, at least.
If you tell anyone about this.
What? What are you gonna do?
Hey, Jug, you coming in? We got takeout from Pops.
He was just leaving.
It's probably cold by now.
His age to banish the evil spirits? I'm not joking, Betty. That family is pure evil. I'm wondering if the Blossoms didn't kill Jason themselves.
Mom, does Polly know about Jason?
I told her. Half the time, your sister doesn't even know what day it is.
Mom, why were you so against
What
them
is up
being
with her?
together?
Many reasons. That family, everything they touch, it rots.
Mom, I was thinking maybe it's time I go visit Polly.
I am so proud of how you stood up to that dragoness. Why was Cheryl over here in the first place?
Oh,
And
you
who
just
else is
gonna not
come
acknowledge
waltzing
what
in,
she just
Veronica?
said?
How many times are you gonna let them hurt you?
until I learn my lesson, Mom.
There's something there that we haven't
You were right
dove into yet.
in what you said about Archie. Sometimes it's hard to admit things to yourself. My mother's crazy. I'm afraid I'll never see my sister again. The boy I like.
She looked like she's 26
He may
years
not be
old. How old
crushing
is
on
she?
you, but he does love you.
A high
And he's
schooler, my
legit
ass.
miserable without you if it's any consolation. My mom says friend is better than a boyfriend. Maybe this is one of those times.
And Sheriff Keller's grilling me, Mansell the Magnificent, when he was like the only good quarterback we had. I should have sent the cops to you, Moose. What exactly were you and Kevin doing at the river? Being with the sheriff's son give you a free pass.
Reggie's just being a blowhard, Kev.
I don't care what he says. If a kid at Riverdale killed Jason, it's not gonna be a jock, right? Isn't it always some pathetic internet troll too busy writing his manifestos to get laid? Some smug, moody, serial killer fanboy freak. Like Jughead. What was it like, Suicide Squad? When you shot Jason, you didn't do stuff to the body, did you, like, after?
It's called necrophilia. Reggie, can you spell it?
Come here, you little...
Shut the hell up, Reggie.
He's trying too
Boys.
hard. He probably did it.
Just leave him alone.
Holy crap. Did you and Donnie Darko kill him together? Some sort of pervy blood brother thing?
Donnie Darko. I can't.
Ooh. Did you get that in a fight with Jughead?
No, it's with Reggie.
Boy's name is
Long
actually
story.
Jughead?
Jughead and I, we were disagreeing about a girl.
Or that's a nickname.
Because there's this girl.
Why the fuck is everybody
But it's not
calling
about
him
me and Jughead,
Jughead?
It's about me and this girl. I think we should do something, and it's the right thing, Dad. But the girl says that if we
Jughead!
I do this thing, it'll ruin what we have. That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Yeah, this is the most honest talk we've had in a while. And I'm glad that you want to do the right thing. I can see that, even under the shiner. If you know it's the right thing to do, even though it might cost you, you gotta do it.
That's a nickname.
I'm gonna come clean with Weatherby and Keller. I was there. I heard the gunshot, and I have to own that.
Slow down.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow. If you want to come with me, then we can figure that out. If not, I'll respect that, and I'll do everything I can to keep you out of it. I'm sorry, Miss Grundy, but I have to.
Why do you have to say she was there? Well, I guess you do need an alibi to be like, you didn't do it. I don't feel bad for her because she shouldn't be fucking a teenager or whatever, even if they didn't do that the whole way. You shouldn't be canoodling with one.
Grundy and me.
You
We're
nasty.
telling Weatherby. At least I am. And also, I didn't mean all that crap I said to you. I'm sorry.
Hug it out.
It's cool.
Kiss each other.
We're not gonna hug in front of this whole
Yeah,
town.
do it.
So why don't we both just do that bro thing where we nod like douches, mutually suppress our emotions?
But as friends, right?
To be discussed over many burgers, many days.
Jughead.
Oh my God, Arch, your eyes.
Kick off this pep rally, I'd like to hand it over to our very own Mayor McCoy.
Thank you. It is heartening to see so many of you here, but a lack of heart has never been the Riverdale way. Tonight's pep rally isn't like any other we've had in the past, and we shouldn't pretend that it is, which is why I would like to dedicate this evening to the memory of one of our brightest, Jason Blossom. We're with him tonight. Join me in welcoming to the field River Vixens and their special guest stars, my daughter Josie and her pussycat.
Hey, shawty, you're my candy girl, sugar. Oh, honey, honey.
Wow.
Girl, sugar, wanting you.
Those cheerleaders gave us absolutely nothing.
And
the song.
The Riverdale Bulldogs!
This is the music that high schoolers listen to these days. What year did this come out? 2018, 17, 16. Ugh. I mean, what the fuck do y'all expect, though?
Cheryl? Cheryl, what is it? What happened?
Jason, he's gone.
Hey, you know more than you're letting on.
I know.
Sis.
You don't understand. He was supposed to come back.
What? What do you mean?
You're not alone. It's okay.
What does she mean he was supposed to come back?
Hey, I saw you and Cheryl. Not many girls would have done what you did.
Full disclosure, I've had my share of emotional breakdowns.
If you're not doing anything, do you want to go get a milkshake at Pop's?
Are you sure? Betty, I'd love that.
Here you go. 1 double chocolate and 1 old-fashioned vanilla.
Thank you. Betty, can we make a vow? Sure. That no matter what, no boy will ever come between us again. Deal?
Deal.
Liza Minnelli. The boy just entered the building. See?
Do you guys want to join us?
Yes, but only if you're treating.
Veronica Lodge.
Jughead Jones, the third.
Jughead Jones.
It would have looked like there were 4 people in that booth, but I was there. Really,
Jughead
there were only 3.
Jones.
A blonde girl, a raven-haired girl, and the luckiest red-headed boy in the universe. For one shining moment, they were just kids, those bright neon lights of Pops keeping the darkness at bay, giving way, as all nights must, to a morning of reckonings.
You're here for me, aren't you? Because of the autopsy?
We don't need to do this in front of your classmates, sure.
It's all right, Principal Weatherby. I'll find out soon enough.
That won't be necessary.
Wait,
What?
Cheryl? Find out what?
That I'm guilty.
As shocking as those 3 words were, they were nothing compared to the secrets that Jason's body had given up.
What?
That Jason didn't die on July 4th, but over a week later.
What? A week. So they. First of all, everybody on this show is so damn good looking. It's very distracting. It's one of those. I'm gonna say that every episode. I feel like, oh my god, those shots of Archie running. I'll take that every episode if you're gonna give it. Let's be real. Homeboy died a week later. So those 2 were on a boat, right? Those 2 were on a boat on the river. They were planning something. And he died on accident later? Was killed when he wasn't supposed to be? I don't fucking know, man. We'll see. Time will tell. That's the vibe I'm getting, though. Also, dude's name is Jughead. Like, for real, for real. Like, on the birth certificate, it says Jughead. 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 I'm stressed about that. Let me know what y'all thought. See you on the next one. Goodbye.